So I'm by the side of the canal basin. You can see Blast Lane down there, but the roads are being changed around here. And then if you carry on down here, you should pick up Blast Lane again on the other side. Would have gone straight through up one bit. The parkway was built in 1974, so I'm assuming then this is when Blast Lane got cut off. But I want to show you Broad Street, what's left of it. So we're going to be knocking down another pub down here. So we've got the Supertram bridge above us. You now see Canal Basin on the other side. So at one bit, Blast Lane would have come all the way through. As you can see, the sign just here as well. And what I want to do is just capture what's left of old Sheffield round here before it gets removed. So before all the flats were built in the 1950s and 60s, this would have been housing and shops. I just want to quickly show you the bottom of the parkway. So this will be the stuff that's going back to before the 1950s. You see the modernised Park Hill up there. But last week, when we were doing a protest on the bridge up here, I noticed they were boarding up Ye Old Arrow. I think that's an haunted pub. But this is real Sheffield, and this is how all this area would have been at one bit before they built the high-rise flats. Even behind the Midland station was all high-rises. It was all back-to-back type housing. But that's all gone now. You just see green behind the Midland station. So it looks like, I had a word with the guys, they said they're not doing it up. It's been knocked down, which is just more of Sheffield history. It could be a nice quaint old pub or whatever, or shops. But there's another pub up here as well. I just want to capture this pub before it gets knocked down as well. We can see Park Hill flats up there. Hyde Park was just behind those. I'll just show you the modernisation on the other side. So these flats are probably about 2,000 on this side, but that's what's going to happen on the side I'm on. I think in the end they'll just knock it all down, and you just end up with Lego boxes everywhere. But there's one other interesting pub just around the corner. In fact, when I get up to the interesting pub, I'll restart my video. So we're just on Broad Street. I get Broad Street and Broad Lane mixed up. I don't know if Broad Street went right through to Broad Lane before the parkway went in. But the reason I restart my video is we're now on Cricketing Road. I think this was famous, that's why it's Cricketing Road is. They had something like 10 cricket pitches around here. I think they've all gone now. But Sheffield was the start of Yorkshire Cricket Club, and it's been taken off us by Leeds. Now I'm no problem sharing Yorkshire around with Yorkshire, but I don't like the overemphasis on Leeds and Headingley. I think Bramall Lane would have been, a modern Bramall Lane would have been an absolute fantastic cricket ground, far better than Headingley. So this is the Durham Ox. I'll just stop my video while I go around the corner and I'll just see if I can pick up anything else around the corner. But I just wanted to capture these two old pubs and this road before it gets the treatment. So just here, see the train line, I'm guessing coming into Midland Station or coming out, I'm not sure. But I would have assumed this was all back-to-back housing around here that's gone years ago. It would have been really compact housing. Let's just see if we can get one more thing down here. So I thought I'd just show you where Cricketing joins Bernard Street. You can see the modernised Park Hill flats, more modern flats in front. You've got the Capita building at the bottom of the Parkway. I think Capita's sold it on now. And then just behind there you can see the Bernard Road incinerator, and that doesn't half plough some muck out. So when Sheffield City Council talk about clean air zones, they ought to get their own act in order first. So that's it, that's just a quick view up here. I thought I'd just capture a little bit of history. I know it's very dilapidated and that, but I thought it was worth catching because it might have some memories for some people.